Hey guys, you're watching my name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of... There's a feather go in my mouth. Where'd that come from? I don't know. We're back on another episode of Let's Build a City, and we are back on the seafront here with our starfish palm trees and everything like that. And we're going to be doing another modern house. This is going to be a smaller one, a nice small modern house. So right next to our one that we done earlier. That's the first modern house that we ever built. I think I swallowed the whole feather. And so this is a sort of little layout here. This is where the front door is going to be. We're going to have a little garage, and then this is going to be a little overhang bit where we're going to have some stone walls or something. I just put a placeholder block there as snow at the bottom there. That probably isn't going to be snow. But while we're building this, I've got a couple of things that we should talk about. The first being, this is the garage by the way. The first being 5,000 subscribers is coming up really soon, and it's sort of taken me a little bit by surprise. Like I knew it was coming up, I just didn't know it would quite be there this quickly. So I need to do something for it. 5,000 subscribers, I think, is a nice milestone to sort of celebrate. I didn't do anything for 4,000 subscribers because I thought 4,000 subscribers was a little bit of a strange number to do anything with, if you know what I mean. It was a bit of an odd number. But 5,000 subscribers is a nice round number, you know. It's halfway to 10,000 where you get an extra 0. And I thought it'd be a good one. So I've decided to do a Q&A. That's sort of the thing that most of you want. Most of you want a Q&A, which is great because I love being able to answer questions that you don't know the answer to and stuff like that. Let's just get these doors in place. Oops, not those ones. Those ones. Yeah, because we've got a lot of new subscribers since I done my last Q&A. I think my last Q&A was back at, I don't know, 200? Was it? 200 subscribers? Or something like that. Something along the lines of that. So obviously there's going to be a lot of new things to talk about and new things to ask since then. How's that looking? Okay, that isn't looking too bad. That's not looking too bad. I'm not quite sure if I like this black here, but I think once we get some greenery around it, it might help us out a little bit. It might help. I don't know. Probably. Hopefully. I don't like that there, though. So yeah, we might as well do it on this video and any other videos up until 5,000 subscribers. If you've got a question that you want to ask me, don't hesitate. Just put it down in the comment section below, and I'll answer as many as I can when it comes to the 5,000 subscribers special video, if that's what you want to call it. And I'll be looking forward to answering as many as I can. Even if if the question's been answered before, don't worry, just put it down anyway, because there's some subscribers that wouldn't have heard it before, wouldn't have asked it, or wouldn't have known about it before. How am I going to do this? This is a struggly bit. Do I want it at this level? Or do I want it at this level? Or do we want it at the level above? I think it's looking a little flat. I'll tell you what, we're going to go out a couple of blocks. Like that. And then do it from here? Or black? Black might be better. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere okay. Let's do it there. Okay, I'm going a little bit away from my design plan here. Let's sleep away the night. It's too dark. I hate building at night time. So yeah, 5,000 subscribers. I don't really know what questions that I would ask myself. You guys are much better at asking questions than I can thinking them up. I'm going to have to move this out as well. We'll move that out to there. There we go. Just use that as a placeholder for the minute. And boop. There we go. So that's going to go there. And that's going to go there eventually. This is going to go up here. And around here. Now this is going to be like a window section. That's going to be quite high, isn't it? Okay, we'll carry on though. We'll carry on. And then this part. Whoops. Give me a splash me potion. Splash me! Okay, so, as you know, I've only ever built one modern house before, and that's that one there. So, I'm not an expert at them. It's just a matter of sort of doing very straight lines, very square lines sort of thing. I think we're getting somewhere. I think this is okay. I'm going to bring this round. Whoops. We could bring it all the way around the front. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to bring it to there for now. We can always continue it on in a bit. That's going to go up there. Take those ones away. It's already starting to get a shape together. I'm not quite sure how we want the back to exactly go yet. The backs of houses I always find are the hardest because it's not as important as the front, but in a way, it has to finish the house off. The house has to look good from all angles, and obviously the back is an angle that does get looked at, just not as often. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. It's a little bit funky with how it sort of drops in, but I think it'll be okay once we get a few more layers down. I wish there was a more black block than black wool in this texture pack. There isn't anything blacker. It's not as black as what you want it to be. You know, you want it to be like midnight black, but there isn't that block. There isn't that availability here. So we're gonna get some glass panes. This is where I really wish that we had stained glass as well. I really wish we had stained glass because I think black stained glass would look so fantastic here. It really would. Okay, and we're going to go along here. Up a few blocks. I don't know how many yet. We'll just go up to there for now. Okay, and then this is going to be a little balcony. And I think we're going to go with... Well, we're using spruce wood as our sort of accent wood on this one. So I'm going to continue using it on here. Splash me. Show. I don't know how far the glass is going to go round, so I'm just going to do that to there for now. Now, how's this side going to go? Do we want to bring this black wool around, or are we ending the black wool off there? I think I want to bring this around here like this. Put that in there, and then put some glass there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. And I think that's going to be a big enough area for a balcony as well. Let me take that away. We'll put some snow down here. We need a doorway. Let's put the door there. So that's where the door's going to... Oh, I hate putting doors on... You can't put doors on slabs, so... Okay, what if we do that? Take that away. And put that there. Oops. There. Okay, that doesn't look bad. And then we can have the door there. Or even on the inside might look better. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, then we need to figure out a window as well. So that's going to be there. And then I want to sort of... We can do it like that and have two wide. I don't usually like having a window one block away from an edge. I like it 2 blocks away. We could do that. Or we could do that. That's sort of funky. That's sort of funky. And we're going to do this one glass. The one that we done over there was with ice. This one we're going to do with glass. As a little... Whoops. As it's just different to the one next to it. We don't want all the ones either side of each other to look exactly the same. That's looking very plain white there, though. That's the trouble. So I think now we're going to bring this along. Now we could go across the front. And that's what we're going to do as well. Yeah. Yep. Ta-da! It comes out, it's sort of arcing out. We've got like this block, and then it goes out a block, and then it goes out a block. I'm not sure if that's going to make the house look unbalanced. We shall just have to find out. Alright, how are we going to end this off? No, we're okay for the minute. I was thinking about cutting away. I think we're okay for a minute. Now, this is going to be a very thin room. It's going to be more of an observatory, I think. Sort of an observatory room. This is more of a modern condo, isn't it? More than a house. This is like a bachelor pad. Yes. A bachelor pad condo. I think that's what you would call it, isn't it? Sounds good. Sounds like a proper name, doesn't it? Now, we could even bring this around like so. And get it to follow all the way around. Now, this is such a cool window. Really cool window. It's just... Is it going to look any good? There and there. And then... Take that away. Whoops. Bring that to there. Okay, I sort of like that. What do you guys think? If we have glass in there, that'll look a lot better. Where's my stone walls? Whoops. Not there. Huh? And then there. Now that is going to be, that's going to be a floor. But I think that's good. That's going to hold that up there. That's pretty cool. We could maybe use that as a car park as well, a driveway and a garage. But that's a pretty cool design, I think. Okay, let me cut away and I shall do the back bit here and I shall come back once we can sort of move on a little bit. So yeah, BRB. Alright, we're back. I finally got the taste of feather out of my mouth. I'm just sort of doing the roof here. This is what we come up with in the end. So that's the front. Still need to put the glass in there. That'll really finish that off. Around this side, I'm going to put some greenery. Got some leaves to go in there. And then we've got this sort of square window here for, I don't know, sort of modern-y look. I've got a blank wall here in case we have the kitchen there. But around this side, I've got some tall windows. We'll have glass in here, like so. Oop, not in there. That's where the door goes. 1, 2, 3. Door. Oops, door. Down here, I'll probably put that there. In fact, yeah, that doesn't look so bad. And then we'll do the same here, there, and there. And then there and there. And then we can put the glass in, like so. So it's like floor-to-ceiling windows, which looks cool. Got some more tall windows here. The tall windows always look good on these modern houses. And these are the really, really tall ones. These are huge windows all the way through the 2 stories. But I think there is going to be 2 stories to this house. But I think most of it is actually going to be just really high ceiling if we do the inside. We won't be able to do it today, but it'll be there if we want to do the inside for it. And then down here we're going to place those down there. Okay, now we're going to go up here. And then along here, whoops, hit the block, along here, round here. Because we're using glass instead of ice on this house, we can actually put some lights on the inside and not worry about melting the whole place down. Do you want it there? We haven't got much of a choice. I don't like that, though. Maybe snow would be better. 1, 2. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. Oops. Ah! I'm breaking it all. There we go. I bet that broke all of your headphones. Any of you that use headphones, I do apologise. I do apologise. I do apologise. Right, and then down there. Get it? And boop. Okay, how does this look now? That's looking pretty cool, I think. Very space-agey almost. I think the roof definitely needs to be finished off before it's going to look fantastic. Now, I've done this in a way that we would actually get a slightly different level. And I think we're going to do that along here. Fill this in with blocks. This is where I wish Xbox 360 Edition and PlayStation Edition had like an MC edit function. On PC, if you don't know, on PC you can actually use like a program to fill in a wall as big as you want. And you don't have to place the blocks, it'll just automatically do it. You just tell it from where you want to fill it and up to where, and then it'll just fill it for you. But we don't have the option for that. Everything on console editions and pocket edition is sort of have to be done by hand. There we go. Now, I don't like this. I don't like having this white on the top. I think that looks really weird. So I think we're going to run around the edge here with a black wool. Now from the front, that's going to look pretty cool. I think the black wool on this one has sort of is more of an integral part of the house. On that one, the black was just more of a detail block. On this one, it's actually an integral part of the building, which is it's nice. And then we're going to go along here, back here, and I think we're just going to join it in with that and leave it like that. Or we could bring it round to there. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? That doesn't look too bad. And then we need some glass to go in there. Yeah, there, break. And then put a door in there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool as the actual structure of the main house outside here. The next important part, though, is going to be the sort of greenery, the sort of surrounding area around it. So I think first I'm going to lay down some concrete. So let me do that, and I shall be right back again. Stop rolling my R's. Also, just while I'm doing that, I finished off the car park to the skyscraper here. So I got the car park to the side. It sort of comes at an angle around this corner bend. I really like that. And I've started placing some trees down in places, making it a little bit greener. We've got the entrance here. It sort of goes around here. I need to put a couple of benches down. That's what I did forget. Here, I've cut out. This is where a road's going to go. A road is going to go straight through here. And it's going to go straight down here, all the way down to the McDonald's road, between the fire station and the McDonald's. As you can see, I put some trees down here from the mayor's house. I'm not going to continue them up. I might have something else here in this little gap. But it's nice to get some greenery down. And the same as the modern skyscraper here that we done a few episodes ago. I changed the roof a little bit, so we've got that on the roof now. I think that looks a lot better than what it used to be. And down here, down the bottom here, we've got all the outside all done now. So I've got these barriers in front of this road, because it looks like a normal road, but this is actually just a road with a really cool anvil and quartz fence. Straight round into a car park here, which is all closed off with a very expensive modern style fence where you can then walk into the back. Is it fence here? I'd call it a fence. Wall, fence, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's cool that we're adding greenery though. Greenery is definitely an integral part of a city. It makes it stand out. It makes it have a little bit of detail. But something I haven't showed you for a while is the map. Is what our map looks like now. It's really starting to come on. Look at that. Huh? That's pretty impressive. That's not too bad for 27 episodes or so. Are we on 27? I think we're on 27. Yeah, 27. That's not bad. That's pretty good going for 20, 30-minute episodes. So I'm very pleased. Anyway, let me get back to it. And yeah, 2 seconds, guys. Alright, just got this middle ones to do. This looks much better. I didn't like how the grass was through the bottom of it, but with quartz underneath it, it really does finish it off. As far as other ideas for this world goes, I have got some really cool ideas. You guys definitely want a football pitch, so I will be doing that. I will be doing a football pitch at some point. That's a definite. But I thought something that would be really cool would be a go-kart track. If we done a little go-kart track, we could build. We should be able to build little mini go-karts, and have like the little rumble strips around the outside, the apexes and stuff like that. I think it'd be really, really cool. Let's just put this lawn down. This definitely is always a must of what you should do on any garden, big or small. Always do the turf. And we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go along there for now. Okay, now let's get some greenery. We need these oak leaves. And we're going to go sort of like poison ivy a little bit. We might even use some vines to help with the look of that. If we done that. Yeah, and then if we get some vines. You guys might not quite like this as much as I do. But what we're going to do is they'll grow down. That'll grow down. Yeah, see, that's a pretty cool ivy-looking bush. I wonder if can we go around here a little bit, just not much, just a little bit. No, we can't put any ivy there. That's going to swap there and there. But we can put it there, there, and let it grow down there a little bit. Yes, that's pretty cool. Down there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks like a little bit overgrown, but that's what we want. That's what we like. Now, I want some greenery up here. We're not going to go with too many vines up here, but we are going to fold over this greenery onto the roof and have a little bit of a top up here. There we go, like that. Something like that, maybe. There we go. There we go, and bring it out in like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's sort of grown over like that. I like it like on that building. I don't want as much on this one as we did on that one. But it definitely needs some in some spots just to make it stand out a little bit. Now, I think we're going to do an old trick that I done on the town hall. We're going to use a portal ender frame with an eye of ender and some oak leaves. And we're going to go boop, boop, boop. And maybe even too high. Nope, just one high. Looks like a little cool outside, what would you call it? Like clay plant pot or something like that. Not clay, I don't know, ceramic. That's the word, isn't it? It looks a little ceramic. Something's missing from here, isn't it? Something doesn't look quite right. I think we want... maybe a button would be okay, actually. If we put a button either side... whoops, not there. A button there and there. That adds something. That adds something. And what if we get some plant pots with some red flowers? There. And there. Yes, I like the red. It just makes it. It just brings it out a little bit. Let's plant some flowers down here as well. Just a couple. One there. Let's get a yellow one and a fern. Yellow one. No. Yellow one there. I wanted grass, and let's have some ferns. Ferns out here. It just needs a little bit of a trim. There we go. A little bit of a trim needed. One. Oh, I can never stop. That's the only thing with these flowers. There. Okay, that's enough. That's enough flowers and stuff. I like that. The front of the house now looks pretty good. Right, we're going to run around the back here. We're going to leave all this. This is unnecessary stuff. And we're going to have a tiny little back garden. So let me just do the fencing this area. Fence this area off a bit. And I'll be right back. It's going to be very, very small. Alright, like I said, it's a very small back garden because they've got some areas at the top that they can go and sit on if they want the sun lounge and stuff like that. But I think out the back here we need some greenery. I've just lined the ground, mowed the lawn sort of thing down here. And we're just gonna place some of these down. I know it's in front of the window. That's not going to be the end of the world though. Something like that. Maybe grow it up here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yep. And a tree in the back garden to finish it off. Another jungle one. These jungle ones sort of go well with the modern look, I think. Let's have one right there. Boop. Okay, it's a little tall, but it's out the way of the window. So that's good. We'll stay with that. We'll stick with that one. Can't do anything up there. Okay. We can't do much here because we've put slabs down. I would put sun loungers and tables and chairs and stuff like that, but it's going to be a little bit tricky when we've got slabs, when we're using slabs here, you see. So let's we could try, I would use white, but white isn't going to stand out that well. If we use birch, we could do that, and then whoops, not there, and there. There we go. That sort of looks like some sun lounges, doesn't it? But they're sort of very down low. That's the only trouble. Let's do... I can't even put bushes here. Okay, hanging bush. There we go. Hanging bush. Huh? That's pretty cool. Very dark. Again, I need to sleep away this night. I've gone through so many nights today on here. It's like the world's just going too quickly. Sleep away tonight. And we're pretty much getting there now. We're getting towards the end. I don't know if we want to do some potted plants out here or something. Let's get some vines. Wains. There you go. That's going to grow down to there anyway, so I might as well just plant them down there. There we go. That's pretty cool, I think. That doesn't look bad at all. I don't want to put any more in there. I don't want to blend it in with that house too much, you see. So we don't want too much foliage going on. Definitely some here, though. That is missing from here. Hanging one again. Ooh, hang it around the front. Ooh, yes. There we go. And then it goes there. Why not? There. There. Is it on there? Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay, not there. Excellent. I like putting the vines over these leaves. It sort of thickens it up a little more, doesn't it? Yeah. I like it. It gives it a little bit of a different green colour to it. So that's pretty cool. Do we want any potted ones? Any larger potted plants? Maybe one on the corner there. If we get a log. Let's just try it with one log. Put that there. And then that there. It sort of blocks out the roses. What would it look like if we had one on the other side and then we walked down the drive? If we walk down here... Yeah, no, I don't like it. I think they're cool design for outside. I use them inside as well, but it's not quite right. Okay, I'm gonna plant down some more trees. Let's do some more oak trees, spruce, oak trees down here. Now some of these might take a little while to grow. Okay, that's a little shorter than what I wanted. Is that 2 blocks away? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna do 2 blocks away as well. There. Boop. That's better. There. Nope, I didn't want it that short. There. Not bad. There. Too short. There. And one more there. Okay. No, that's not bad though. We've got a little bit of a path going through here. I think if we trim away this hedge though a little bit, so it gives us some headroom to walk down properly. There we go. Now if we look through, that looks okay. That looks okay. And then we can put a little path through there, a little dirt path using some brown wool, like so. Like how we did outside the school. We went from the school to the fire station, didn't we? I think that's where it was, or where it is. Like that. And we've also got this design at the wind farm as well. And we just do some random shapes, Tetris shape. There. Whoops. There. 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 And we'll get a nice path design going. Tetris shapes are always the best ones to go for. Either Tetris shapes or the shape of things that you can do in chess. So that's like how a knight can walk, isn't it? And then we've got the bishop, and we've got the pawn, and the king can only go in one space. There we go. Tetris shape. There we go. There and there. And we'll get a nice random shape. Okay, so now we've got a bit of a path going down the middle there. And we'll also bone meal either side here. There. There. Doesn't matter if it grows out into the road a little bit. I don't mind that too much. There. 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 Getting some flowers down. Beautiful. Beautiful. And on the front. And on the front. Okay, how does that look? That looks cool in between the two houses there. And I might put some trees on the other side of the house here. I'm not 100% sure. But that's definitely an improvement. We can update our map as well. We should do that at the end of each episode. Whoops. Compass. There we go. Update it. That added a little bit more to the map there. We can see it right there. And I like it. Definitely a cool little house. We're going to leave it there, guys. I'm pretty sure I've run over time. I haven't looked at my clock yet. So if you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!